that time of the month, another deck creation session with me, PensFan. Today's card we're going to do is an old one. There she is, Dracowitch Razca. The thing I like about this card is you can go a lot of ways, right? It's a hero, so you can do hero things. Of course, first part of her text, I guess all of her text, dragons. She's a cultist, so you can do some cultist things maybe. I want to focus on, I've never seen it happen, I want to focus on the second part of her text. Start of your turn, if you have 7 or more dragons your void with different names, sacrifice or play them. I've literally never seen that happen. We're going to try to make it happen today. Maybe. So I feel like we want dragon package and a discard package. We're going to kind of bring those two together. So, do we get the dragons first or the discard? Discard probably would be easier to do, right? Because there's definitely certain cards we're going to want. Justice. Fear, probably. We want fear. I think for now, we'll put that as our discard pack. We might. Oh, not might. We're probably going to add at least one more. Discarder, I guess, for lack of a better term. So we need Fire, Shadow. I think let's throw Primal in there. Let's search Dragon. Let's just see what dragons we have. Now, we can't really do Bellax, I don't think. So obviously that would be the best ones to play, something like that. Bad thing about dragon decks is you gotta have survivability, which I guess is hopefully some of our other package here. I guess we could take one teething maybe. This Dragon Forge possibility. I don't know if we're going to do... Now, do we go with... I mean, Acantha's not horrible. I feel as we add Acantha, however, we're probably not gonna, like, I don't know that we want to go the 3 colors and check out, because there's some primal dragons, right? Right now, how many dragons do we have? Because she needs 7 in the void. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 7 dragons. And I believe she says different names. So... I don't want to start adding in some bad ones like Cinder Dragon and stuff, you know what I mean? That seems like it's a bad dragon, but again, I'm just trying to... Just trying to grab, like, who do we think we're going to want? So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 different dragons. Let's see what Primal adds in for us. Chirganth's not horrible. Misfail's probably decent. Thunderstrike. There's only 3 other dragons now? Well, let's see. Okay, so that like opens up Black Sky Harbinger. Kenna isn't the worst, but again, the influence is just really gross. I mean, I feel like we probably should just try it. Try to squeeze it in. Primal. See what our power base is going to look like. So I guess we're going to do Chirganth. Dragons that we have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dragons. 17. That's just ultimate level. Okay, so maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got 19. I feel like we want one more dragon. For something cheap, kinda. I mean, I know it's good luck in dragons, right? But this isn't great, but maybe it's just that guy. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 dragons. So I feel the rest of this is going to be support cards, right? So we already got Injustice, Voprex's Choice. Probably Dragon Forge. Maybe we should have went with. I think there's a couple cheap dragons that do killer. Like this guy's only a 2/4. This is a 3/3 killer. You know, maybe one of those would be worth it. I don't know. I think we want heavy hails. We need delivery. We need a delivery system here. So that means we're going to end up probably pairing out probably one Dragon Forge. I guess the nice thing with Heavy Hail, you can use it as a discarder. And we also got to see if do we need 20 dragons for this to work. Like, I don't know. Trying to get 7 in the void out of 20 shouldn't be terrible, especially with, I think Injustice is going to be good for that. We got Vines. I said Fear's the odd one because we're going to inscribe him to discard. Maybe there's another discarder we should look into instead of Fear, but it's not coming to me, so if you have a suggestion, let me know in the comments. At least with Heavy Hail we can toss dragons, so we got several primal dragons here. If we have to, chuck their asses overboard, toss out a Heavy Hail. And now I think we want to see what our market look like. Do we keep? I mean, for now, I think we're gonna look at. Here's why. If I can find this, I can never remember the name of the card. I already passed it. Discover talents maybe we want in the market. Spell or hero, your choice. Granted, we don't have a ton of spells. But if we really need a Heavy Hail or a particular dragon, because we do have, so we have Joe for power. We have Wyvarch is kind of a oldie brand. Yeah, AOE. Life gain. We have Soulfire Drake. I'm not. Each unit in your deck randomly gets flying or charge. Most of these dragons have flying, so they would all get charged, which could be kind of silly to have all these charging. So, like, you know, I feel like this is maybe what we want. So maybe we're doing primal stuff. So in primal, I mean, we want a fast removal of some kind, I think. Probably feeding time. I feel like we want negate. And my new favorite negate is absolutely Beastly Disruption. feel like that's what we're gonna grab because that's just so good. But if we can get it to put it on a dragon to hunt. Are you kidding me? You know? I guess we could go Ice Bolt instead of Feeding Time. I mean, again, in the comment, I guess it's toss up between the two. I mean, Ice Bolt is cheaper. It is a fast removal, but it ramps our opponent. Feeding Time completely obliterates a unit. Turns it into a pig. We don't have to worry about it, but it's slow. I'm gonna give Ice Bolt a shot. Actually, I think I'm gonna go Ice Bolt here. So we got our negate. So I feel like we just drop one Dragon Forge, or we could drop 2 dragons. We can go 18 dragons and see if that's enough. Here's the other thing. Let's see here. Is there some other discard? Cause I feel like we're gonna want to be able to discard from hand. What about like something like Catalyze, maybe? Instead of Fear, maybe we go Catalyze. Because we really don't care to discard our opponent. Like, it doesn't matter really to our game. We're just looking to discard. So I don't know if Catalyze or Draconic Looting would be good. I mean, Armaments Collector's kind of eh. Scratch would be kind of interesting. I mean, Herald Song is an old school discard mechanic as Fear. Let's see, well, we're carding your way. Discard the top 2, so that's discarding 2. I mean, maybe it's Whispering Wind? Discard a card to draw a random higher cost card from your deck. Forbidden Research lets us draw 3, toss 2. Like, is that better than Fear? You know what I mean? Fear is Inscribe. And there's weird Spike Feeder. Again, I don't think that's better than Fear. Back out the one, it's also an old school discard enabler. Because it gives you something out of it too with the sabotage. Or I mean, Fatal Misstep's kind of Aldi brand removal, but that's a removal and you toss 3. It's cheap. I mean, is that something maybe we would want instead? We are kind of thin on removals. We just have Voprex Choice. That's it, really. That's all we have. Now, granted, for Fatal Misstep to work, we have to leave power up, right? We have to leave power up. So, I mean, there's Malaise is pretty decent. Top 6 of your deck. Discarding our opponents, so maybe we don't want Fear. Maybe we just simply want Malaise. maybe we only want 2 Malaise, possibly. I'm going to try that. Put some power in this. Alright, so we could use Chairman's Contract, but our power base is going to be really wonky. So I don't trust that, honestly. I think we could get away with the Common Cause, possibly. We do have 20 dragons. I feel like I'm going to try it. Is there a mark for these colors? I think there is. There? Red, Time, Primal. Primal, red. Yep, there is. Okay, so we definitely go with Mark of the Den. What paintings do we get? I think we want both, right? Like this power base is gonna be real rough. I don't think we have enough units. We have Vines, Acantha. No. I mean, do we think we can get away with banners in this? I know that I can, right? We're just gonna have to go with tomes. Something like this. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but we're gonna give this a shot. So this is what I think we're gonna try. We're gonna test through the week. You may see something like this on the stream, or you may not. We may change it up. I may just burn the whole thing down because it's an awful idea. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna run this out, we're gonna test it, and you'll see the results hopefully on the stream. So hopefully you check it out and see how this fares, and see what other decks everyone else comes up with. So as always, I want to thank you for watching. Hope to see you on stream checking this out. So until the next deck creation session, which will be the first one of the new year, everyone have a good one, and we'll see you then.